we have some unboxings to do. Hello, everybody. We are unboxing a whole bunch of stuff today, and that's because I have been holding on to some things while other things came in. What we're going to start with is the Darkly box. This is the third Darkly box that I purchased. I purchased this well back in November, and it has finally come in March. If you don't remember, there is a story behind this. I waited to get the opportunity to subscribe to the subscription box well back in April of 2024. My time came up in August, so the first box I purchased in September. I didn't get anything in September or October or November or even December, but then December, right before the subscription came about for January, they sent out an email. Now, I'd already paid for December at that point, but they let everybody know that they were getting rid of the Darkly and the Bookish boxes, and they would only be sending out books for those who continued the subscription, and then you got another subscription on top of that for store credit. Now, I paid about $69, I think, for each of these boxes, and I'm really glad that I stopped after December and did not continue, because to be perfectly honest, although I love the t-shirts, they're very soft, and that's kind of why I continued the subscription for as long as I did. Everything I heard about it was that the shirts at least were very, very soft, and I'm very much a textures kind of person. So when they said that everything was getting converted to book only and you got these store credits, I knew I wasn't going to continue because it just isn't worth it to me, especially now that this is the third box. What we get in these boxes is pretty much like it's formulaic. You get a book, you get a pin, you get a sticker, you get a shirt, and then you get a couple other things. The couple other things have not been worth the money, in my opinion. For example, I know you just saw a rough cut there in the edit, and that's because it took me 3 minutes to get into this box. This is a box of lotion that is supposedly inspired by Lark and Leather, the books, the sequel to a book that we actually read for one of our book of the months. It does have a citrus smell to it, but the packaging is just so inconvenient. There's no way to actually like set this on anything. So would I have paid money for this? Probably not. Did I get it in a subscription box? So yes, I guess I did pay money for it, but it wasn't something that I would have gone out of my way to look for. Next, we got a candle that is scented bergamot and leather. This does have a very floral scent, but I'm not sure what book it's supposed to take inspiration from. It says DACRE on the front, and although the candle is very lovely in its container, it's just a sticker that's laid on top of it. The other item that we got was a accessory bag. They said it's a padded accessory bag from Court of Thorns and Roses. And you guys know that I am not a big S.J. Moss fan at all. I don't think her works are all that great, and I honestly think that this is just basically a glasses case. I do have reading glasses, and I probably will put them in there. But like all of this stuff together does not to me equal $70 basically. I did get a t-shirt. It is a very nice soft t-shirt. It says Villain Lover Society on it, and I am going to probably wear it. I always get sizes bigger in my t-shirts because I like to use them for sleepwear because again, they're soft and I can't really wear these to work. So t-shirt, a pin. The pins are apparently like collector's pins, but the way that they talk about these pins, like there's an uncommon, a rare, and then an ultra rare, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like logically, why wouldn't there be like a common pin then? But there isn't. There's an uncommon, a rare, and then like an ultra rare. I got a rare pin. I don't know what exactly it's for. It looks like a little hand mirror with some snakes and a dagger on it. I know it says what it is on the box, but honestly, like, I really couldn't tell you what book it's supposedly inspired by. we get a sticker based on the book that's being delivered, and I don't know what to do with these stickers. I think I'm gonna like just hang on to them. If you guys have an idea, please leave it in the comments for me. I don't know if it's like my Once Upon a Book Club stickers, and should I just like put it on something after I finish the book, or what? But here's the book. It is wrapped. It's always wrapped. I've only opened a couple of them, and I don't know anything about this book. So if you guys do, please leave that in the comments. Tell me if it's something I should read. Next, we're going to open the quarterly subscription box from Archer and Olive. I have been getting this box for over a year now. I love these subscription boxes. They always add in some things that I'm not ever expecting. Of course, I guess if I watched the teaser videos or the unboxing videos that A&O puts out, I'd know what's in them, but I like to be surprised. And in fact, I have a couple of mystery bag boxes coming in soon because I love that kind of surprise thing all the time. This is supposed to be themed around like butterflies and bugs and insects kind of thing, nature-esque. And I just realized that unboxing this, I'm wearing a butterfly dress. That was not planned, totally happenstance. We always get some journals in this. They do include a card that tells you what's in it, but I try not to look at it because I want to be surprised as I go through. But I do kind of take account of how many items in there just in case something gets missed. Not that A&O is notoriously bad for that, but it's just something that I have to check to make sure that I have the correct items in a box, because you never know. Something may have happened and it may have slipped through their quality control. So I don't look at the card, but I do save it, because if you get the subscription box, you also get a code for like 15% off on your next order with Archer and Olive. So that's me just counting the things, because I do record me unboxing while I'm talking to like my husband or something, because I do tell him, oh look, like there's something in here that you might enjoy or something like that. And then I do a voiceover later. This time we got some more of the gel pens. If you watched the most recent journal build that I did, you notice that in my carry-all from Archer and Olive, I have the previous set of gel pens that they included in a box. I love them. They write really, really smoothly. And these are some colors that I just did not expect, and I'm pleasantly surprised by. They're very vibrant, and I can't wait to use them in something. We got a really pretty goldenrod, a really nice chestnut brown, a good leaf green. There's this one, this next one that I'm putting the label on, it looks blue on camera, but in person it looks gray. And I'm really excited to use that on some of my like blackout journals. And then this really nice kind of water blue. It's very, very nice, and I can't wait to use them. I always start with the pens, and then I move on to some of the other accessories. So imagine my surprise when I noticed that there was like a second container of writing utensils. And these are color pencils. These are really girthy color pencils. I don't like using non-quality utensils when I'm doing my art, and I don't do my art very often. So when I saw these and I pulled them out, the first thing I was thinking about was my commonplace journal, which is kind of hiding here on the side of the screen. I can't wait to use these in my commonplace journal because it's got the craft paper that's perfect for like sketching. I'm really excited to use them. And as I'm doing this, I'm joking with my husband in the background there that these are like perfect for his hands, because his hands are pretty well sized. They're pretty big hands, and these are perfect large grasping kind of pencils. I'm really excited to use them. We of course get some washi tape. We get 4 rolls in almost every box that I've gotten from Archer and Olive. We always get some washi tape, and I love their washi tape. However, if anybody from A&O is listening, I made this comment in the journal build, and I'm going to make it here again. Your guys' rolls are really, really wide, and they don't fit in my standard washi tape organizer. Another really nice surprise is this wax sealer. I collect wax sealers. I use them in my correspondence when I have a reason to use correspondence, of course, in this digital age. And this one's really nice. It's a really pretty butterfly postage stamp type seal. I have 6 seals now. I have the one that just came in. I have a Yggdrasil. I have my maiden name initial, and then of course my married name initial. I have a antique one that is a rose. I have a dragon one that's pretty substantial, and then I also have a raven. So I do like to use these for different things, and I do have quite a collection of wax. This is just a small bit of my collection. And so finding these in this set is actually really, really nice, because the good thing about these subscription boxes is they always add in things from my desk. And I absolutely adore it. A couple of boxes ago for like the library set, we got letter openers. And now that I have found it, because my cats tend to throw it on the ground, that is one of the things I use the most from our A&O boxes. I freaking love it. So any surprise for things to go on my desk, I love them. This is another surprise, only because I don't know what exactly it is, but this is a really nice little magnetic closure box full of embellishments. And I was thinking as I was unboxing this about what I can use them for. I'm not quite sure if they're stickers or if they're just little cardstock photos, pictures, but they are very cute and will add great visual stimulation in my next journal, and which I'm already planning. As soon as I finish out this journal, once I fill it, I'm already thinking about what the theme is going to be for my next one. There are a lot of different embellishments in here. We've got a couple of different butterflies, some beetles, and then some flora, like flowers and ferns. And then also there were some tags, like entomology type tags, that were also included. I don't know if these embellishments are going to stay here, but for now I figured I would just kind of sort them into their little cubbies. And I realized there was enough space to put the little wax seal in there as well. Keep kind of the set together. Now, obviously not all of my wax seals will fit in there, but that one will. Next we have the journals. We got 2 journals. We get at least one in every box. I don't think I've gotten a box where I haven't gotten 2 or even 3. There were some sets where I got 2 mini journals in a set and then a larger journal with it. But this is the first time I can recall that I got a traveler. The traveler size is one that I don't use often. I do have a couple of them, one of which I have set up to be my husband's and my adventure remembrance book, because we don't do a lot of adventures because of work and time constraints with family and such like that. I try to take pictures when we do go on actual adventures and put them in our little remembrance book so we have something to look back on. This one is a linen journal, and I haven't gotten a linen journal from A&O in one of these subscription boxes in quite a while. It does have embroidery that's raised embroidery, and it's very lovely. And I think this is going to be the next journal that I set up when I'm finished with the one I'm working on. The only issue I have with it is that it is smelly. It is giving off something. I don't know if it's a manufacturing smell or something like that, but it has an off gas that is just absolutely strong that the other journal didn't. The other journal is covered in a faux leather with the embossing of the insects and ferns and such like that. This is the February Book of the Month Club. I'm actually excited to read this one. This one is kind of got like a mystery air to it that I am really excited for. And this box actually has something in it that the other boxes, previous boxes, didn't. And if you notice, it's all scraps of paper. And I kind of wonder if that was on purpose due to the story, or if it was just a change in their packaging material, if they decided that they were going to start adding packaging material, or if it's a recycling type thing, but it looks like pages of a book. So I'm excited to get into this. This story is about like a man and a woman get together and they decide to move in with each other, and he moves her into the family home and his family is still there. So I'm really excited to get into it. It does look like it's got a little bit of a mystery, and I'm really, really excited. I always put in the signature plate when I get these because I don't want to lose them. And the bestie came over and was helping me with some of these previous boxes, just breaking them down and getting the gifts out and stuff like that. And we were talking about where to place my library stamp. And for these in particular, I try to put the signature plate on the title page if there's room, so that I can put my library stamp behind it. But in the off chance that there's not room, like in this case, there is no room, so I put it on the dedication page. Let me know down in the comments if you get the Once Upon a Book Club subscription box, where do you put the signature plate? Do you put it on the inside cover? Do you put it on the cover page? Where do you put yours? Because I'm trying to figure out if I'm putting it in the right place. Because, like, I'm always worried, like, if I put it on the cover gets torn away. Well, then there goes the signature plate. So I'm really interested in what you guys do. We, of course, get a card from the author, and we have been getting quite a few of these handwritten cards from the authors, and I love them. They're not handwritten individually. They are handwritten and then scanned and printed on the cards. But I do like the aesthetic of the author actually writing something to us and not just having something typed. It looks very formulaic when I got those originally, and I'm really enjoying the change over to handwritten notes. The last couple of things in this unboxing are the Kit Club envelopes. I have both March and April's here. I held on to March because I didn't have the February book box. And then, of course, I was like, well, it's just going to be a couple of days until my subscription box. And so I'll just hold on till then. And then, of course, Darkly came in. So everything came in like just a couple of days ago, and I decided I need to unbox all of this stuff and get it to you guys, because I noticed that a lot of you watch our channel specifically for the unboxings, and I love to do them for you guys. So if you are new to our channel and here just for the unboxing of the Kit Club or the subscription boxes, great. Hang around, please. Give us some comments, some likes. Let your friends know that we do these every month. And I try to go through what's in each package. Like, for instance, in March, of course, all of the Kit Clubs are very similar in that they always include washi tape, sticker sets for the planner. There's some embellishment stickers as well. We get some scrapbook pages and then some filler pages with dot on them for adding into your journal. There's also always an extra thing that is not necessarily washi tape or something like that. So for this time, in this Kit Club, we got a notepad. It is a sticky notepad. It is larger than regular Post-its. And before, we've gotten bookmarks, we've gotten pens. I actually like the pens that they sent to us in the last couple of Kit Clubs. They're absolutely adorable. One of them has got like a peacock plume on it. It's really lovely. But anyways, if you are here just for the subscriptions, totally understand. Let us know if there is a subscription that you'd like us to check out, and maybe I can get my hands on it and we can start doing some unboxings for those. If you stumbled on our channel for the first time from something else, that's great. Stick around. We've got book discussions as well as reviews, and we have a podcast that you can get on just about every other podcast platform, including YouTube. So we have a lot to offer for the book community, but we need to know what you are interested in hearing from us. We're always looking for suggestions. I try to put that out on our Discord all the time. Like, hey, do you have a book recommendation or subscription box that we should look at? For April, we have cherry blossom theme. Although I'm not quite sure if these are cherry blossoms or plum blossoms, to be perfectly honest. I only recently learned that cherry blossoms have like little nicks in their petals, and then plum blossoms look just like that, but without the little nicks in the petals. So, yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with these unboxings. I do enjoy doing them. I love to give some of this stuff away as well. So if you join our Discord channel, we let you know when there are giveaways coming up and any kind of little contests like that. We love to do things for our listeners and our subscribers.